Guys, I wanted to talk about this fantasy fight. Someone asked me. He said, "How do you think a prime Miguel Cotto would have done against Terence Crawford?" And for me, personally, who do I think would have won that fight? He didn't say what weight. Are we talking 147? Are we talking 154? Crawford's not fought at 154. But even if it was at 147, who do I think would have won that fight? Crawford's a good fighter. I like Crawford. He's a decent fighter. Not got a great resume as of yet. People big him up a lot, say that he's special. He's got great skills, silky skills, etc. Very good fighter. Listen, Crawford's he can fight. Crawford can fight. But Miguel Cotto, we're talking about a monster here. We're talking about a different breed of a fighter. Miguel Cotto, let's not forget, right? Went 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez in a very close decision, right? In a fight that could have gone either way. Right? Miguel Cotto had great boxing skills. Miguel Cotto had a great chin. Miguel Cotto could punch, and Miguel Cotto could box. Now, Crawford might be a little bit more better boxer than Cotto, but Cotto's got a lot of punch power, and Crawford's chin is suspect. Miguel Cotto stops him, in my opinion, and I know I'm going to get a lot of Crawford fans coming here. Cotto's resume speaks volumes. Cotto's a better fighter than Crawford as of right now. Cotto's achieved a lot more. He's proved a lot more. He's fought better competition. So if Crawford was to go on in the future and show me a lot more, let's not forget Miguel Cotto was a champion at 154, so he was a big dude as well. The fact that the man went 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, and like I said, was neck and neck with Canelo with a fight that could have gone either way. For me, Canelo destroys Terence Crawford. He destroys Terence Crawford, and Cotto was going neck and neck with that man. So for me, Cotto wins that fight. I think Cotto's a good boxer. I think he's a good puncher. I think he's got a very good chin, and I don't think Crawford will be able to keep Cotto off of him, if I'm honest. Zab Judah was a very slick boxer, and Cotto, was just too strong, and I think he'd be too strong for Crawford. I keep saying that. I think these big guys like Cotto, physically strong like Spence, I just don't see Crawford. If Crawford proves me wrong against Spence, maybe I might change my mind. But I do think Cotto would have been too physically strong. Cotto's too big, and he punches too hard, and he's got too good a chin. Because Crawford isn't hurting Cotto. We know that. Cotto went, I think he got stopped by Manny Pacquiao, prime Manny Pacquiao, who was a monster Manny Pacquiao. And Cotto didn't go down. He didn't get, he did go down actually, but he got back up, and he clearly showed that he had a granite chin. And throughout even the Margarito fight, when Margarito was cheating, Cotto showed a granite chin. Throughout his career, Cotto's always known for having a granite chin. Against Canelo, he went 10 rounds. Crawford wouldn't go 12 rounds with Canelo, that's for sure. So, Cotto for me knocks out Terence Crawford. But I'd love to know your opinion about this fight, because I think it would have been a good fight. I think it would have been a huge fight, but I think Cotto would have had too much for him. I think Cotto's too big, too strong, and I think Cotto's also had very good boxing skills as well. Cotto was he was very ruthless fighter. He's very ruthless, and like I said, the toughness as well. He was so tough. A really, really tough man. And that's the other thing. I think Cotto could hurt Crawford, but I don't think Crawford would hurt Cotto. I just think Cotto's chin was too good, and I think Cotto had a lot of punching power, and I think that punching power would have been a problem for Terence Crawford. Especially if we see guys like Gamboa hurting Crawford, guys like Kavalauskas buckling Crawford. What's Miguel Cotto gonna do? Cotto, like I said, very tough man. Went 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, he lost to Saddam Ali right at the end of his career, but that we all know that Cotto was washed up at that point. But we all know prime Cotto was a different kettle of fish, a different monster. Cotto was a very, very good fighter. Hall of Famer. His resume is unbelievable. He's got some great names on his resume as well. So yeah, I think Cotto. And Paulie Malignaggi was talking about Cotto, and Paulie Malignaggi said that Cotto was a very clever fighter, a very good boxer. The most intelligent fighter that he's faced. So that in itself tells you how good a boxer Cotto was. He was a very good boxer. So for me, Miguel Cotto wins that fight. But if obviously Crawford's career is still not finished, so we can't, you know, in a couple of years' time, that judgment and prediction might be different if Crawford was able to prove himself against Spence and some big dudes, maybe at 154. You know, maybe that prediction changes. But as of right now, I'm picking Cotto in that fight. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face, and I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.